Tension is spilling into the open tonight within Belize's carnival scene. Band leaders long frustrated behind the scenes are now openly challenging the Belize Carnival Association's leadership and calling for a shake-up. They say the real issue isn't costumes or competition, it's trust. According to them, the association has failed to be transparent about prize money and hasn't been accountable to the very bands that keep Carnival alive.
And my biggest concern is whenever we in any competition, whether it's the King, the Queen, the Miss Carnival, the Junior and the Senior Road March, at the end of the September award ceremony, we get one check. We don't know whether we win, the amount we win for first, second, third for King and Queen. We don't know what we win for first, second, and third for Road March. All we know, we just get one check, like one total amount. And so we don't get a breakdown of the prizes.
According to Bradley, that lack of clarity leaves band leaders unsure of how prize totals are calculated. Veteran senior band leader Audrey Bradley says the inconsistencies go even farther.
Who goes into a competition not knowing where we will win, where we are get? We, the band leaders. For years we did that. Personally, I've won the last 5 years, and I personally could tell you, I got in 5 different amounts, not the same. And most of the time, I won the same thing.
For larger bands, the financial strain is even more pronounced. David Matos leads the biggest and perhaps most popular band, Titans, and he says they stopped competing years ago because it doesn't make sense.
We don't even get a security, not a police. No kind of guidance, nothing. It's just you and then you're put at the end of the parade, where all the competing bands are in the front, and we understand that. But we make up a part of the carnival, we make up a big part of the carnival, because we're putting out 3-4 trucks. You know, it's a lot of investment. We decided not to compete because of the rule book, the whole drama with the competition, and the prize money is not worth it. Right? You're competing for 10,000. For the past 28 years that I've been involved, the prize has not changed. Right? So the prizes are not working. The amount of money we invest into a carnival is, over 100,000.
But it's not just about money. Band leaders also want answers about accountability. One of them is questioning whether a promised third place prize was ever returned to the National Celebrations Commission after both third and fourth place bands were later disqualified. They are now calling on the commission to clear the air and say exactly what happened to the funds.
I have one question to Mr. Thompson. Last year, in one of the carnival meeting, Mr. Thompson has mentioned to me and Miss Patty about me and Miss Patty normally don't have our numbers to take part in the carnival, but because it's the 50th anniversary, Mr. Thompson and the board of the Carnival Association promised us that even if we don't have our count to take part, he will still grant one of us the third place prize, and he disqualified both of us, and he said he sent back the money to NCC. So I am asking NCC, did they receive the third place money back?
Ultimately, the frustration has led to a direct call for resignation. Pauline Bradley says several band leaders have already signed a letter of no confidence in the current executive. Though the association has brushed it off as invalid, still she says the message from the group is loud and clear. They've agreed it's time for new leadership.
We all agreed on asking them to step down. They said the letter of no confidence isn't valid, so we're asking them to step down. We need a new committee. We need to move forward, and we're not moving forward. And that last meeting we had with them, it was very disrespectful. Yes. It was a lot of chaos. They said some mean stuff towards us, like low blows. And so I don't think we're not in the right mind to represent we any at all. We're not gotta go. And that's not only from me. We all agree to ask them to please step aside and give somebody else a chance.
Denise Young says the band leaders aren't trying to tear Carnival down. They're trying to help it grow. She says they want leadership that listens, supports the people investing their own time and money, and gives bands a stronger voice. According to her, this push isn't about creating division. It's about securing Carnival's future.
We really want Carnival to be bigger, better, like the minister said. For it be bigger, better, we have to have people where want to do this. People where want look upon the bands there as this, that for uno. so that we have a voice. Right now, the band leaders don't have no voice. This is the first time literally I could see something like this they happen. So, like this to tell you now that band leaders really get tired. Real after so much years.
Shane Williams reporting for News 5.